Hey everyone, this is Chris Shoemate with Fairway Independent Mortgage. This is number 3 of 4 videos. In this video, we're going to talk about the negotiation process. This is getting a little into the realtor's lane, at the same time too, kind of explain to you what to anticipate once you find a home. So once you find that home, it's a matter of what do you offer. This is where the realtor is going to advise you, and it's all based on supply and demand. If you've got a home with 5 other offers, you might be more aggressive as far as what you offer that seller. You probably want to ask for closing costs at that point in time. If you have a home that's been sitting for a little while, maybe you offer a little bit below list price. Maybe you do ask for closing costs. Again, that's where the realtor is going to advise you on what they think. When you make an offer on a home, you provide what's called earnest money. That's like good faith money. Hey, I want to buy your home for $300,000, and here's $3,000 good faith money, earnest money. Now that earnest money is applied towards your cash to close. So whatever I've told you at this point in time that you need for closing, that $3,000 goes towards that cash at close. And so the reason that's provided, you now have contingency periods to work within. You have 3. Number 1 is your due diligence period. That's a time where you want to have the home inspected. You can back out for any reason during that due diligence period. You also have a financing contingency and appraisal contingency. And that's a certain time frame to have the home appraised to make sure it's worth what you're paying for. That's also a certain time to have your file underwritten to make sure we have you approved. If for some reason if the appraisal comes back within that time frame and you can't come to terms with the seller, at that point the appraisal comes in low. It's a matter of renegotiation. If you can come to terms, great. If you can't come to terms, then you can walk away and get your earnest money back. With a finance contingency, we want to have you underwritten in that time frame to make sure you're approved. Now, we always want you approved. As long as we make sure we do our work up front, we should always have you approved once we go through that process. But if for some reason, if we don't get you approved during that finance contingency, you get your earnest money back. If we go past these contingency periods, if we're past the appraisal or financing, and for whatever reason you don't get approved, or if the home does not appraise for what the contract price is, your earnest money is now at risk. So we want to make sure we work on those time frames. Typically, those time frames are 21 days. They can get more aggressive to make your offer more attractive. Maybe we do 14 days in the appraisal and financing. Maybe we do 12. Maybe we do 10 days. If we do get aggressive, we just want to make sure that we move as quickly as possible. Whatever documentation we need to start the process, make sure we get that as soon as we can so we can get your loan in process as soon as we can. So again, just want to share what the negotiation process looks like for you. Any questions, as I always mention, don't hesitate to let me know. Thanks a lot and have a great day.